Evan contacted me, desperate. His German Shepherd mix, Amigo, was becoming increasingly aggressive. Walks were a nightmare, with Amigo lunging and barking at other dogs. Guests were greeted with growls and bared teeth. Evan loved Amigo dearly, but fear and frustration were taking over. This once playful puppy was transforming into a source of anxiety. Evan felt alone and overwhelmed. He knew he needed help, and that's when he reached out to me. Dogs communicate primarily through body language. Their movements, postures, and even the smallest gestures can tell us a lot about what they are feeling and thinking. Unlike humans, dogs don't rely on verbal communication. Instead, they use their bodies to express themselves. This makes it essential for dog owners and enthusiasts to learn how to read these signals accurately. Understanding their signals is crucial. When we can interpret what our dogs are trying to convey, we can respond appropriately and build a stronger bond with them. This understanding can prevent misunderstandings and help us address their needs more effectively. For instance, knowing when a dog is anxious or scared can help us provide comfort and reassurance. A wagging tail doesn't always mean happiness. It's about context. While a wagging tail can indicate excitement or joy, it can also signify anxiety or agitation depending on the situation. The speed and position of the wag can provide additional clues. A high, fast wag might mean excitement, while a slow, low wag could indicate uncertainty or fear. A fearful dog might tuck its tail, lick its lips, yawn excessively, or avoid eye contact. These behaviors are often subtle and can be easily overlooked. However, they are important indicators of a dog's emotional state. Recognizing these signs can help us intervene before the fear escalates into more serious behavioral issues. These are not signs of disobedience, but rather a cry for help. When a dog exhibits these behaviors, it is trying to communicate its discomfort or distress. Punishing a dog for these signs can exacerbate the problem and damage the trust between the dog and its owner. Instead, we should approach the situation with empathy and understanding. Aggression is often a dog's way of creating distance, of saying, "I'm uncomfortable, please stay away." This behavior can be a response to fear, pain, or a perceived threat. By recognizing the early signs of aggression, such as a stiff body, raised hackles, or a direct stare, we can take steps to de-escalate the situation and keep everyone safe. Recognizing these subtle cues is the first step towards rehabilitation. By understanding what our dogs are trying to tell us, we can address the root causes of their behavior and work towards a solution. This might involve training, environmental changes, or seeking the help of a professional behaviorist. We need to listen to what our dogs are trying to tell us. By paying attention to their body language and responding appropriately, we can build a stronger, more trusting relationship with our furry friends. This not only improves their well-being, but also enhances our own experience as dog owners. Remember, communication is a two-way street, and our dogs have a lot to say if we are willing to listen. Dogs are masters at reading energy. They sense our emotions instantly. If we approach a fearful dog with anxiety or fear, we only amplify their insecurity. It's crucial to remain calm and assertive. Our energy becomes their energy. Imagine a calm, stable rock in a rushing river. That's the energy we need to project. Stand tall, breathe deeply, and speak in a firm, reassuring tone. Let your dog know that you are in control, that you are their source of stability and guidance. Trust is the cornerstone of any successful relationship, especially with our dogs. A fearful dog needs to know that they can rely on us for safety and security. This trust is earned, not given. Start by creating positive associations. Offer treats calmly and consistently. Speak in a soothing voice. Avoid overwhelming the dog with affection. Let them approach you on their terms. Every positive interaction builds a foundation of trust. Section 5. Leading with confidence, establishing pack structure. Dogs are pack animals. They crave leadership and structure. Without it, they feel insecure and anxious. This is where many owners go wrong. They treat their dogs like human children, forgetting their primal instincts. We need to establish ourselves as calm, assertive pack leaders. This means setting clear boundaries and rules. It means walking with purpose, with the dog by our side, not pulling ahead. It means being consistent in our commands and expectations. Section 6. Exercise and discipline. Key ingredients for balance. A tired dog is a well-behaved dog. Exercise is crucial for both physical and mental well-being. It releases pent-up energy and helps reduce anxiety. But exercise alone is not enough. Discipline, in the form of rules and boundaries, provides structure and security. It teaches the dog what is expected of them. This could be as simple as waiting patiently before crossing the street or not begging for food at the table. Section 7. Desensitization and counter-conditioning, rewiring reactions. In this section we delve into the transformative power of these techniques, which are essential for modifying a dog's response to fear-inducing or aggressive triggers. Desensitization and counter-conditioning are powerful tools for addressing fear and aggression. These methods are not just about training, they are about changing the emotional response of the dog to certain stimuli. By doing so, we can help dogs lead happier, less stressful lives. The goal is to gradually expose the dog to their triggers while pairing those triggers with positive experiences. This process requires patience and consistency. It's about creating a new association in the dog's mind, replacing fear or aggression with calmness and positivity. For example, if a dog reacts aggressively to other dogs, we start by exposing them to other dogs at a distance where they remain calm. This distance is crucial because it ensures the dog does not feel threatened or overwhelmed. The key is to find that sweet spot where the dog notices the trigger but does not react negatively. We then pair the sight of the other dog with something positive, like a treat or praise. This positive reinforcement helps the dog to associate the presence of other dogs with good things happening to them. Over time, this can significantly alter their reaction. Over time, we gradually decrease the distance. This gradual approach ensures that the dog remains comfortable and does not revert to old negative behaviors. The process might be slow, but it is effective. Each step closer is a victory, and with each success, the dog's confidence grows. The ultimate goal is for the dog to be able to encounter their triggers without fear or aggression, leading to a more harmonious life for both the dog and their owner. Section 8. Consistency is key, a lifelong commitment. Rehabilitating a fearful or aggressive dog is not a quick fix. It requires patience, consistency, and a lifelong commitment. We need to be consistent in our energy, our leadership, and our training. Every interaction is an opportunity for training. Every walk, every mealtime, every greeting is a chance to reinforce desired behaviors. Remember, we are not just training our dogs, we are rehabilitating their state of mind. Section 9. Finding Harmony, a brighter future for Amigo and Evan. This is a story of transformation, resilience, and the unbreakable bond between a man and his dog. With time, patience, and the right tools, Amigo began to transform. The journey wasn't easy, but every small step forward was a victory. Evan dedicated countless hours to understanding Amigo's needs and fears. They worked together, day in and day out, to rebuild trust and establish a new, positive routine. He learned to trust Evan again. This trust was the cornerstone of their progress. Through consistent training sessions, Amigo started to see Evan not just as his owner, but as his protector and friend. The bond they shared grew stronger with each passing day. He started to see other dogs not as threats, but as potential playmates. Socialization was a crucial part of Amigo's rehabilitation. Slowly he began to interact with other dogs, learning the nuances of canine communication. These interactions were filled with playful barks and wagging tails, a stark contrast to his previous anxiety. Walks became enjoyable again, filled with tail wags and happy sniffs. The simple act of walking in the park, once a source of stress, turned into a joyful experience. Amigo's newfound confidence was evident in his relaxed demeanor and curious sniffs. Amigo's story is a testament to the power of understanding, patience, and unwavering commitment. Evan's dedication to Amigo's well-being never wavered, even during the toughest times. Their journey together is a shining example of what can be achieved with love and perseverance. It's a reminder that even the most challenging behaviors can be overcome. Every dog has the potential to change, given the right environment and support. Amigo's transformation is proof that with the right approach, any obstacle can be surmounted. With the right guidance, every dog, like Amigo, can find peace and harmony. The journey may be long and filled with challenges, but the rewards are immeasurable. Amigo and Evan's story is a beacon of hope for all dog owners facing similar struggles. It shows that with love, patience, and the right tools, a brighter future is always within reach.